Trevor, frustrating afternoon in many ways.
Yeah, you know, same old story, but you know, I think I've said to James, I think it's maybe unlucky if it happens once or twice, but it's happening too often now. You know, we need to start taking responsibility as a team and, you know, sort it out. I think it's at the point now, even me as a goalie, I think I'd rather get beat 9-8. You know, we just need to start. I think maybe we're showing teams too much respect from the off. You know, and you've seen it a lot of times. We've changed it maybe at half time and the second half of a game where there's only one team that we're scoring. You know, I think we have to go out with that intent from the first minute rather than the 45th minute. And you know, it's a frustrating dressing room. You know, everyone's. You know, a game we weren't blew out of the water, but it doesn't make a difference. At the end of the day, we get no points, so not good enough.
Can you put your finger on why the starts have been a bit slow? Because if you played like that for 90 minutes, you probably would have won, wouldn't you?
Yeah, without doubt. You know, you can't. You know, the manager's great. You know, he's picked up on it. The lads have picked up on it. Like Matty Taylor's really good captain. You know, he's forever in his little huddle. He always says about how important the start is, and it just seems to be. You know, I don't know whether we show teams too much respect, especially away from home. You know, at the end of the day, it's League Two. You got to go and give it a go. You know, no team's a lot better than any other team. You know, we're all quite level. So, and you've seen it second half. You know, when we're a lot more attacking, and you know, they couldn't get out of their half for a period of time. So, you know, I think now we've got to be a bit. I think it's just, if anything, we have to realise how good we actually can be. You know, we are as good as the top teams. That's Burton. You know, they'll be up there. You know, and we match them for long periods of the game, and we just have to have a little bit more belief. And you know, you can't keep using excuses and blame luck and all. At the end of the day, it's up to us to go and make our own luck. So, you know, I think if anything, we could take a bit. The only positive I could take is a little bit of belief. You know, we'll match them for long periods, so you know, let's go and take that into the next game from the first minute. You know.
Can you believe, watching from your goal, that Cheltenham Town, with all the possession, all the chances, has scored 1 goal in 5 games?
Yeah, fortunately, yes, I can, because you know it's happening. It's the reality. You know, you have to. There's no two ways about it. You know, we're not scoring enough goals, and you know, at the end of the day, if we keep a clean sheet, we nick a point away from home, great result. But you know, there comes a point where we're going to have to start hitting the back of the net, and you can't. It's not just the strikers. You know, of course it's our job, but you know, set pieces, and you know, we create chances from set pieces, and I don't think we're aggressive enough, and you know, things just aren't dropping for us at the minute, and it's, you know, it's frustrating. You know, there came a point, I think we looked about the 75th, 76th minute, and you just think it's not going to happen for us. You know, it's just not. You know, a couple of balls flashed across our box, and you know, a couple of half chances, but just, you know, unfortunately that's well, for me anyway, you just feel it's not happening for us at the minute, and you know, I think we need to get that negativity away and just, you know, go from the first minute and say, right, we're going to go and attack teams, and you know, maybe if we do leave ourselves a bit open, we've got to trust me as a goalkeeper and the defenders, because you know, we enjoy defending and keeping the ball out. So you know, I think we do need to be a bit more attacking.
Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of people who can score goals in the team. It's just not happening.
Without doubt, you know, in the shooting practice and training, you know, you can't blame the lads for their effort, because Barron and John Marquez and Terry, you know, they're forever doing shooting sessions. They get on my, you know, I just want to go in sometimes and knackered and forever asking for shooting. You can't blame their, you know, their desire, and they're putting the effort in, and you know, and they're finishing and training's top drawer. But you just, you know, I don't doubt them, the ability we've got up front one bit, and I know for a fact it will change. But you know, I just hope when it does, we still can be as solid at the back, and you know, we can turn it into 3 points, because you know, it'd be no good if we start shipping goals and scoring goals. But when something needs to change for us, and I think I just think it's the frame of mind we go into games. I just think we have to go in a lot more positive, and I think that's all it's down to, a bit more belief.
And at the other end, you must be delighted with the start you made at Cheltenham. 10 league games, only 7 goals in.
Yeah, you know, it's a defence and a goal. You know, it's been a really solid start for us, and you know, I think we're obviously disappointed to concede a goal today, but you know, the defence again limited them to very few chances, and you know, when I was called upon, thankfully it was up to the task. You know, and we've got a really good partnership going. You know, whoever comes in, you know, and it's great to have that. It's a good solid base to build from, and you know, I think we are frustrated, but I'm not worried. You know, I'm not one bit worried, because I know, you know, if we do have that platform to build on it, and I know for a fact the strikers will come good, because they're too professional not to. As I say, they're putting the effort in. It will change for them because I think, you know, if you work hard, you earn your luck. So, you know, we're pretty confident. Yeah.
And in the second half, you know, you were definitely called upon and did your job admirably in the first half. But second half, you were a virtual spectator, weren't you?
Oh yeah, I was getting a bit bored at times, you know, which is a bit, you know, you know, you're most vulnerable as a keeper when you're nothing to do. You have to be on your toes a bit. But yeah, you know, I was very rarely touched the ball second half, and you know, as a credit to the lads again, you know, but you know, the second half they couldn't get out. As I say, you know, we have to take that belief in the next game. We came to Burton, their own background, in the second half we couldn't get out. Not many teams will do that this season, so we can do it. You know, we've got to take it on. Yeah.
You've played against a number of teams now who people might say would be up there, Southend, Bury, Burton. You've matched them all. There's nothing to be frightened of in this league, is there?
No, absolutely not. You know, absolutely not. That's one real positive thing. You know, for me, is how well we've done against these teams. You know, maybe apart from Southend, you know, second half we're down to 10 men. That was the only game I thought we'd been maybe a bit outclassed. But again, we weren't ever out of the game. We had a chance to kind of nick the point in the end, but. You know, we've went to teams like Luton, we've come to Burton, we went to Bury. You know, unfortunately we haven't had the points to show at Burton and Luton, but we've certainly at times, you know, played them off the park. You know, so we've got you know, we might not be the prettiest team to watch at times, but we've got 10 outfield players and the bench that work their nuts off. You know, it's great. And in this league, I think if you've got that, it's half the battle. And little things will change for us. That the ball will start dropping in for us, and you know, I'm confident we can be right up there at the end of the season.
Sure, thanks so much indeed.
No.